Yo, TJ, we need this for real.
But speaking of late fucking projects, so when Donda 2 comes out in 2023, that's just gonna go crazy, right?
Oh my lord. Produced by Future? How could it not? How could it not?
You think?
And do you know what's crazy? I didn't realize that him showing up at Rolling Loud was just a rollout for Donda 2.
Yeah.
Like performing on during Future
Well, how
set.
would we?
Yeah, we wouldn't have realized that. But him performing during Future set was just a rollout for.
Oh,
like
you guys are. Yeah, it's like you guys are linked up right now.
Yeah, exactly. They were already linked up, like working on stuff.
Yeah.
So it was just a rollout for Donda 2. That is greasy. We got to see the rollout, fam.
We got to see the rollout,
live.
But dude, he said February 22nd, 2022. That's what?
That's
3
like
weeks?
2 weeks.
3 weeks.
February 2nd, 22nd.
February 22nd.
Oh, sorry. So that's a little under a month. Like 3 weeks.
You think Kanye West is delivering that album at that time?
No.
Early
Unless it's all throwaway tracks that he didn't want to include on Donda 1. That's the only way that album's being released at that time.
You don't think? I feel like there's a few tracks that I feel like that have to be on there.
Mm-hmm.
Not have to be on there.
Do you think Donda 2 is going to be a deluxe, or do you think it's going to be its own idea, its own concept?
I feel like it's gonna. I hope it's its own concept. That's what I hope for.
Yeah.
Because like when you see the artwork with like the burning, I don't know if that's a house or a church, but when you see it, and then
I hope it's not a church, but
But like, what if that burning church symbolizes Kanye saying, "Yo, I'm on this secular shit right now. Give me a second." Or what if it's a burning trap?
Hold my Bible.
Hold my Bible. Give me a second. These niggas must have forgot what real music sound like.
Yeah, yo, if I need that from Kanye, I'm not gonna lie. Like the Donda album was good, but content wise, it wasn't. It's not something I'm trying to hear in my regular rotation.
But do you know what's crazy? Yeah.
And I can't believe he let Drake body him on 24 like that. Like that song sounds like it was written for Drake.
Yeah. And Drake did that live.
Facts.
Speaking of, do you think this is the time when Drake and Kanye make their comeback together to work together? That
could be. You think we're gonna get a Drake feature on Donda 2?
I think so.
That makes sense. That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Look at you.
No, have to do the science.
Facts, doing the math. I don't know. I see Donda 2 being an extension of Donda, the first Donda, and I see it being a mix of throwaway tracks and new tracks to create like a new theme, kind of. Because I don't think Kanye's releasing any album without a theme. He's never done that.
I don't want to like try and like for myself. Like I don't want to try and like pretend like I know what the fuck Kanye West is thinking. Right?
No, but it's fun to speculate.
Yeah, but like what I hope it is just like some new shit. It's not old shit. It's just some new shit that they worked on, like know. And it wasn't for Donda 1. They just worked on some new shit. If the like rappers, like you have friends who are rappers. Rappers. Those niggas will save hot songs forever.
Facts.
This is the right time to release this shit. Because if it's
Casey's been sitting on one of my favorite songs by him for like 3-4 years. No cap.
And it's like they'll hold that shit and they'll hold that shit and they'll hold that shit for the right time, because it's like you only get like Kanye is on a different thing, but like if you're a certain rapper, you might only get one of those ones every so often.
Facts.
So if you have so you might want to hold it, right? So I'm not too bad at like older tracks if it really fits and it's just fire, right? But I hope it's new shit, and with like that's especially with the executively produced by Future. Yeah, it's like, what's this about to be?
Yeah, exactly.
What's this about to be? Because Future's crazy. Future's one of those ones.
It all makes sense. Like Kanye, like freestyling over what was it? Fuck up some commas.
Yeah.
It all makes sense. Kanye's trying his cadence on a Future beat. Like that is crazy. How many tracks are getting? If Kanye loves us, he'll make it under 20. Under 20 would be a perfect project.
Well, I want 10 songs max.
Like 12 to 16 is like what I'm looking for.
No, I don't want 16. I want 12.
16 is too many?
Yeah, I want like 12 songs.
to 10-track albums. To be
I want.
But traditional's always 10 to 16.
I want 15.
Like 16 was a deluxe. Like back
Yeah, I want 15 song albums. That's what I want.
15?
Like song albums. Yeah. That's what I want an album to be. 15 songs of heat.
10 songs I can do, but you're gonna have to release more than every 3 years.
Yeah. Whoa. Who do you think you are? You're not Frank. Frank's not even Frank at this point.
Yeah. Frank the C.
It's just, but yeah, I'm excited for that. I do not think they're gonna release that on February 22nd.
No,
that's just getting pushed back. I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I do not. Nowhere in my mind is that releasing on February 22nd, like they said. Nigga, the concert for Donda 2 might be on February 22nd. They might live stream that bitch on Twitch. Yeah. I'll watch that shit.
Yeah.
But then that album will come out, like, you know, that shit, you know what I mean? That shit not coming out of that time.
Do you buy your music or do you stream it?
I stream the fuck out of that music, nigga. You think I'm rich?
That was good. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think they said it's supposed to be available for pre-order next week. But the source I saw that on is maybe not the most reliable. But if it is available for pre-order next week, might actually drop.
It might just be, you know, they're just finishing it up, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
just mixing and mastering the last.
With that being said, I'm not getting it on pre-order regardless. As soon as that hit Spotify, as soon as that hit Apple, I will be over there. Not a second sooner. The only way I'm getting it sooner is if that bitch leak.
Yeah.
And that is all. And I'm asking one of my homies if the leak was high quality or not. Because if it's not high quality, I'm not listening to the leak.
Facts. I don't even really like leaks, to be honest. Like, I want to hear it with the drop. And I don't like, sometimes the quality of the leaks is like, what's the point of even listening to this? Especially Drake leaks are so garbage sometimes.
No. What's the last Drake leak I had on repeat that came out?
I have one of them too.
No, the last one that I had on repeat was Your Mama Is Not Around. It's on Dark Demon. It's on demo tapes, right? And they get to sliding down.
That's on CLB.
This on CLB? I had that leak for like 2 years. Not 2 years, but I felt like I had that leak on forever.
Yeah.
And I was listening to it on repeat.
Yeah. Bro, I think the last Drake leak I listened to was Wu-Tang.
Oh, nah.
Actually, I think I listened to Grease before it actually dropped.
No, I
listened to Grease on SoundCloud before it dropped.
Not gonna lie. What's her name? We're not gonna say no names, but what's her name used to talk to niggas who would leak all of Drake shit. I heard all that shit, a bunch of that shit early.
Yeah. Does he work with Drake?
One of she knows I don't know what their allegiance is, but I was talking one of my exes. They talked to someone, or they were close to someone.
You know what he does though?
Who Oh, they made music.
That's what I'm asking.
They made music
does he work with
as well?
Yeah.
But not with Drake. They made music, and I guess they had a common producer or engineer.
Yeah.
Who had shit, and I got to hear some shit early.
That's lit though. I would use that to my advantage.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm psychic.